Hello everyone and welcome to another video and welcome to this very familiar car and this gentleman.
Hi.
Ronak. So he's already there in a few of my videos already,
Yeah.
you've done. So anyways,
So this
let's
is a reintroduction.
reintroduction, yes.
Yeah.
So if you want to see him feature on my channel before this video, we have done a Volvo XC90.
Yeah.
We
TV.
did. Yeah, we did we got a TV from a long way far away from here. So make sure to check that video out by clicking the pop-up banner out here.
Fun video for sure.
Yeah, that was a fun video. But today is about this car. So
My baby.
yeah, you see. So this car has, if you've been following my social media, you will know that I've posted a few of the pictures of this car and videos about it, and people were really wanting to know what this car was about, because this is a Skoda Octavia VRS and it's a 2010 Skoda Octavia VRS. Got it right.
Yes.
So and even in a few of my Lexus videos, there was this car which was just flying by because he was always assisting me in the shoot. So
Fun time. For that. Yeah.
So then we decided, why not get this car in front of the camera and show you what is it about, because a lot of things have happened under the bonnet and also around in the car. So he's the expert for this car, so we're going to be diving that into this car and know everything about it.
Yeah, this is been my companion in the past 4 years.
Nice.
And whenever I get the chance, I try to do something or the other to it to make it more fun,
You've done
fun and
quite a
energetic
bit,
to
yeah.
drive. And yeah, it's a pretty fun, good handling car.
Oh yes, it's one of the best cars. So when this car was launched, this was one of the cars which was the best sedans, I think, that people
very
wanted.
underrated in this region,
and it still remains an underrated car till this age in this country. But everywhere else, people know what VRS. You just say VRS and they know, the man knows that he wants a driving machine.
Yeah.
So anyways, we'll quickly dive into the details into this car, and I am going to be driving this car.
Perfect. It's all yours.
So,
all yours.
Thank you. So yes, you're going to be seeing me drive this and see my reaction.
So I've just got the grill blacked out. It was a chrome grill that I've got blacked out, and then I've got the lights tinted. So it's a more stealthy look kind of thing.
Smoked
out,
clouds.
and then the yellow lamps, and then I've got some Nitto tires on it. You can see, and then Lenso rims.
Okay.
There's monoblock rims.
So what's under the bonnet?
Under the bonnet, pretty much is stock.
It's stock, right?
So I'm running a stage 2 tune.
Okay.
And I'm running a full straight pipe with a performance catback.
Ooh, okay.
And it has a forged blow-off valve, and yeah, that's about it. So it's a good around 300 horsepower, and then I have spacers in front and back.
Okay. So which is why I could see the wheels
It's
were
a bit outside, yeah. And yeah, I feel the handling gets a little bit better with that, but I may be wrong.
But do you plan on putting body kits on this eventually, or something?
I plan on getting it painted entirely.
Okay.
So probably like a little bit darker blue than this.
Okay.
But body kits, I'm not a big fan of. I like the stock look of it.
But the paint actually looks really good.
Yeah, I love the paint, but it's like some changes after a while, and then the paint gets a bit too.
Yeah, because of the heat and
because of the heat and everything.
and
So anyways, I need to get repainted, so I might get like a shade darker than this.
Right.
Otherwise, yeah. And then I had PPF before.
Okay.
I just got it pulled out because it's got some age on it.
Okay.
And on the back, yeah, the exhaust looks pretty much stock, because I got the tips cut out and put the stock tips back on.
Okay.
Because I didn't want the big single exit and everyone noticing it.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it. And the smoke tail lamps.
Yes.
Yeah.
So even in the back there
in
are
the back
smoke,
as well. So it just
tail.
flows with the whole concept.
Right. So now it's time. Both of us will be getting in the car and show you what exactly all that performance is about.
Wait, all yours.
Thank you. Excited. Whoa.
It is instantly pulls.
So instantly it is crackling, and then you can hear the turbo whistling, and so it's gargling from behind. I don't know how much the microphones are picking up, but it's just wow. And this is just, by the way, the normal drive mode. We haven't even put the car in the sport mode. Wow. But you do get like the shifts, like that.
You can feel
jerk,
instant shifts.
So I've driven this car once before, but it was very basic at that point, and I didn't want to thrash it too much because I wasn't sure, if he would like it or not.
It's
But
okay,
then
all yours.
he said yeah, go ahead, and then I asked him, the viewers were really curious to know what this car was about. So this stock car actually produces 197 bhp.
197, yeah, around that much.
So how much is the current car right now with the mapping and sorry, I'll keep doing that. Sorry about
it's
that.
okay.
So,
Go ahead. So with the current, if it keep quiet.
we are already in the sport mode.
Yeah, we're already on sport mode. Yeah,
Oh, I see, which is why it's
You
all
could
doing.
feel- yeah.
But let me put it at these.
On drive, yeah.
On drive, it becomes a little bit quiet,
Quiet.
which is what I was wondering. Why is the drive mode so loud?
So-
'Cause, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, just go on. So,
Yeah, it's around 295, 300. I've not
Whoa.
dynoed it yet, but
Yeah.
it's according to the tuner. They say it's around that much.
estimated.
Estimated that
So
much.
even if it's 290, let's say, just a ballpark figure. So by then you already have a little over 93 horsepower.
Yes, around that.
Yeah. So
This is on the regular drive.
yeah. So this is just on the drive, the normal drive mode. But anyways, the sport mode is the fun mode. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I can see the drive has also improved a bit, because I've obviously driven the old 2010 11 Octavia back in India.
Yeah.
So those were already very good in terms of handling, but then once you increase the track of it, I think you get more
you get
grip, and
good.
that's for sure.
So that's the selling point. That's the guy before this.
Mhm.
That's how he sold it to me. So
okay.
Prithvi, he took me to in Silicon Oasis. I just gone, and I was like, I need to test it out. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you're having fun.
Yeah, I've become a child again.
Yeah.
So okay.
That's what I wanted to get out of this car, right?
You've very
Whenever
much
you
done
sit
that,
into
yes.
it, you're like, you feel like the childish racer boy
Oh
feels.
yeah. Your college days when you wanted to go fast, and then you wanted to be that loud guy and different one.
Yeah.
So you managed to do that.
Yeah.
But in an adulthood, so that's pretty cool. So
trying to be a kid whenever I get into it. Back in India, I have the 2004 VRS as well.
oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
you know everything about VRS.
almost.
Skoda should probably know there is a VRS fanboy right out here, because he's got
Hello.
2 VRS. Yeah. So if you're looking to just give him the cars, give him to test the VRS. This is the best opportunity
I'll tell you
for
how
you.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. He'll improve your cars for you. Oh, this is the shift.
Yeah.
So when it downshifts, you really
push
get
it
that.
straight.
Yeah.
And then you lose traction a bit, but then it just grips back on.
I'm redlining it. Whoa. So it's somewhere around 6,500, and I wouldn't say how much speed we are doing, but it's an insane speed. It's
quick.
definitely improved the response time. It's just made the car so lively, and the soundtrack in the back. So because I remember we had been to the Ras Al Khaimah Jebel Jais mountain. And then down the road, I was driving this car, and you guys were obviously taking the other cars and whatever. But then they obviously thought that this car won't be that fun. But trust me, this was the most fun out of the 3 cars.
It's the best fun on Jebel Jais.
Yeah,
because the turns are meant for this car.
Yeah, because occasionally I was pushing the car. I'll be honest. So I was doing that bit of pops and banging.
I saw you from outside having fun. I was like, okay, it's okay.
So he was behind my tail, making sure that I was well behaved, but I made sure I wasn't. So
it's alright.
Yeah, so
it's all fun and games.
Again, yes. Now this is the manual mode that I've taken back. So it's like a paddle shifter.
Wake up all the animals in the. Good morning.
Probably in Dubai itself, till Dubai, I think. So Yeah, I mean, so you said there is also a bit of gearbox work that has to be done in order to make this like the final sort of improvement to this.
So I think the gearbox, the DSG needs a bit of tuning done.
Okay.
So it just responds much quicker, because right now if you see it red lines a lot. And then it just holds the gear in the first gear and second gear. It holds a lot.
Yeah. So the shifting.
Probably the first and second gear, like at 60, to shift much quicker.
Yeah.
Rather than holding it for so long.
Yeah, because it just takes away all the torque and the power range, after that.
And you're just stuck at 80 at 60, 70, 80 at first gear.
So that's what you feel at at that first, second, and third gear up to. But then if you tune that, then it will be like a crisp.
Yeah.
But
it's just like
that's what with the manual.
On manual you can that's what I'm saying. See, on manual you can control it pretty well.
But I think with the manual also paddle shifters you can shorten the shift time.
Yeah.
Because if you see, it takes half a second to shift into that
a bit,
that gear that you want.
Right.
So if you just and anyways, there's a DSG gearbox which is time and again proven. And I mean, this car is based on the Golf GTI chassis, and all the bits that are on this car. It's just
it's
in the
Golf,
MK5, the Mark 5. So it's just an elongated version of the Golf. So everything else is just Golf.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna take a moment and then just enjoy this. Oh, the brakes are pretty good for
stock brakes.
And these are stock brakes.
Stock brakes, yeah.
Wow, they are pretty capable. So I think you don't have to work on the brakes.
Till 350, it's good enough. But then after that, I feel it's always better to stop quicker than go quicker.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So what things are expected now in future? What are your plans with this car for future?
For now, I'm planning to get the APR turbo upgrade, the KO4 turbo upgrade.
Okay.
And
will that mean more sound, more whooshing, and more bangs?
More performance. And
more performance.
So now the sound bit of it is sorted.
You sorted out the sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can't get louder than this if it.
Because there are some restrictions out here, so you have to follow that.
So now it's like it's okay. It's not too loud and doesn't disturb anyone.
Perfect. Yeah.
And as long as you're driving calmly, it's okay. There's no
with a flick of just the drive mode, you put it in drive mode, it becomes a normal road going quiet car where nothing is happening.
And I feel on roads it should be
well-behaved, well-behaved car on the roads after that, and no one's getting disturbed.
Right. It is the full kit, so that it has the intercooler intake, and then it has all the manifolds and everything upgrades.
Right.
So by the end of that, and then they send a tune as well with that.
Okay.
So by the end of the whole shebang, it pushes about 535, 550 horsepower.
Okay. Ooh.
And it should be pretty much.
Wow, that'll be insane. 500. Yeah. That's like supercar territory, sports car territory that you're.
Hopefully, it keeps up with all these Lambos and.
Yeah, but so we.
Yeah.
So hopefully what we planned is we're going to be getting you all the updates about this car, the build that as and when he starts. I'm going to be getting all the updates for you guys, and he'll also be involved with the whole build on this channel. So because I'm pretty sure everyone is going to be pretty excited to know what this car is going to eventually shape into.
For sure, yeah. All upgrades would be all appreciated,
if you have any suggestions about the upgrades, make sure to write them down in the comment sections. We are reading those comments.
For sure.
And we'll also make sure we amend those comments and take your suggestions.
For sure. And put some pictures and videos on that as well.
Yes.
Hopefully.
For sure. Yeah. The build is on its way. So anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like this, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, then click here. Click here in the middle. And if you want to watch more videos, then
like, share, subscribe, and follow.
Click here. Yes, for more videos. And I leave you to this.